Before his murder, Canadian authorities told Hardeep Singh Nijjar his life was in danger. And it appears he was not alone. Friend and fellow Sikh activist Gurmeet Singh Toor says Surrey RCMP and the Integrated National Security Enforcement Team, or INSET, paid him a visit.
August 24
In an interview through a translator, Toor says on the night of August 24th, officers knocked on his door and handed him this document titled Duty to Warn. The police have determined by way of one or more investigative avenues that your life may be in peril. At this time, we are unable to provide you specific details of the threat. The US-based group Sikhs for Justice, which advocates for a separate state from India, shared the document. Global News has verified it and found it's consistent with forms BC RCMP fill out.
When the RCMP sends out these kinds of warnings, it's not done just because they think there's some sort of vague threat. It's often done because there's credible threats, information.
Toor says he's going public to protect himself because he's afraid he could end up like Nijjar. Nijjar had his suspicions and shared them in a radio interview back in May. India has the ability to do it, he said. The Indian government calls the allegations absurd and labeled Nijjar a terrorist.
Good afternoon, everyone.
The Indian Minister of External Affairs traveled to the United States this week and met with the U.S. Secretary of State and U.S. National Security Advisor.
They obviously shared, U.S. views and assessments on this whole situation.
While Washington finds itself in the middle of the diplomatic dispute between Ottawa and New Delhi, Sikh Canadians find themselves increasingly worried about their safety and the safety of family abroad. Touria Izri, Global News, Ottawa.